Okay guys, so just finished another 1 mile run, and I know yesterday I'd said I was going to do a video about business. Thought about trying to do the whole setup and lights, and but with the wife and my son home being quarantined because of issues at school, they're taking up all the house and my lights and my cameras and all my spaces to do things. So what I'm gonna do is just film this, just kind of out on the street right after a run. So my endorphins are high. I'm happy. Gotta go grocery shopping here in a little bit before the crowds get big. And I figured I'd shoot this video because it's not something that you can just really majorly edit and add all sorts of cool stuff to. But it's just an idea that I've had. I actually didn't have this idea. I saw this last year, and I've been mulling over how to make this video, what to say, since I saw it. It was actually a guy that I'm friends with on Facebook, never really talked to a lot. We went to college together. But he said something, or he shared something on his Facebook page, and it made me wonder. In today's world, social media reigns. Social media is king. Social media controls everything: government, your life, your job, everything. So social media rules and reigns, but on social media, you can't really make a living. It's hard to make a living. It's hard to break into it. And my brother-in-law and I are trying to start our own company, trying to do, things the right way. We both went to college. We both finished high school. We both joined the military. We're not out of debt, but we're working on our debt. We're not majorly in debt. But I've seen this thing, and this guy on Facebook mentioned it. A girl or a guy can go on Facebook, post a picture of their butt, or go on Instagram, go on Twitter, go Snapchat, wherever, TikTok, do some sort of sexually suggestive thing, get millions of likes, millions of shares, and get all sorts of endorsements, make all sorts of money. And I don't personally like that, but at the same time, I'm not going to say she can't do that. If that's how she wants to make a living, that's how she makes a living. It's a free country. You get to choose how you live your life. You get to choose how you make your money. At least you should be able to. That's what I believe. And so if she wants to do that, or if a guy wants to do that, go ahead. But at the same time, I don't see why that should be the only way. Trying to cross the street here. I don't see why that should be the only way that you can make money on social media, is by shaking what God gave you for everyone to see. I don't see why it's so hard for people who want to start a little side business or start a main business on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. Why is it so hard for them? Why do we roll our eyes when they're like, hey, check out this cool thing I'm selling. Hey, look at this. Hey, I'm selling this product, or I'm promoting this brand, or I'm doing this. I'm working for these guys. Why is that so wrong? Why is that so evil? We just skip right over. Don't bother me with that. And I've had the Amway callers. I've had the people who are like, hey man, I can help you out with this, or I can do this. What's wrong with it? I mean, maybe I don't want the product, but I have no problem with you calling me. No problem with you messaging me about it. I'm busy, so I may not be able to answer. It's gonna get kind of loud here because I'm up by the main highway. But that's the idea. If you're trying to make a living, what's the big deal? Why should people get all upset because somebody's trying to make a living, trying to make it honestly, trying to do it the right way, trying to follow the rules? That's why with all this stuff about GameStop and the hedge funds and everything, if they weren't breaking the law, if they were doing the same thing that the hedge funds get to do, what's the big deal? I mean, it's a risk. The problem is that the government will come in and save who they want to save and let the people they don't want to save go down. So I'm making this video just to point that out. Like, if you have friends on your Facebook or on your Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, if you got people like that who are out there trying to make a living, trying to bust their ass, trying to work hard, let's support them. I mean, at least give them a shout out. And so what I'm going to do, I don't have a lot of followers. I don't post a lot. I'm trying to post more and more. now that I have time during the day most of the day. But if you have a business, if you have a product that you want to sell, if you're wanting to try and grow yourself and become your own boss, be your own leader, which is the actual American dream of just the opportunity to become better. That's the American dream. If you have a business that that you're starting or that you're trying to join or that you're trying to, grow, you want to shoot me a little, DM or text message or whatever, asking me to promote your business. Shoot, I'll do it. I'm not going to ask for money for it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you owe me this much. I don't have enough followers to ask for that. But if you have a business, you have some sort of product, let me know about it. I'll tag your website or your social medias or whatever you want me to tag. All I ask in return is that, hey, if you want me to help you, help me out. I've got my brand here. Ooh, can't see it. Yeah. War Eagle Tactical and Outdoor. We're just getting started. We're trying to branch out. We're trying to do more things. We got a website. We got a Facebook page. We got Instagram. We got YouTube. So if you want to help me out, go check out my website. Just, if anything, offer constructive criticism. Say, hey, I looked at your website. I noticed a few things, like this, and this. I think that would help you, improve. Because really and truly, we've been paying for this website now for 2 years. Haven't gotten a sale off of it. But, we're trying. He and I both have full-time jobs. So we're working our butts off trying to do this, be family men. And we just want to, I just was like, there's no problem in this. It seems like in today's world, the only way to make any money is to go into politics and, make money through the government or to sell your body, basically. And I know there's a lot of people out there who just don't want to do that. So let's try and help each other out. Let's be there for each other. Support your friends. Even if you didn't know them that well, they're trying to make a living. They're not forcing you to look at their stuff. Support them. Just help them out. My sister-in-law sells Thrive. I don't personally like, things like that. But she likes it. My wife thinks it works. Her husband used it. My brother-in-law, my partner in this. So let's help each other out. Let's support each other. So hopefully that'll be our lesson for today. This idea of helping each other out. That's what, this idea of evil, capitalism, free markets. No, it's only evil when you have evil people running it. Adam Smith actually said that part of the thing that makes the free market work. Adam Smith, if you don't know, the guy who actually created discovered the concept of the free market. It's not a creation. It's actually a naturally occurring phenomenon. But Adam Smith actually said you have to have a moral people. You have to have a morally guided people with a moral compass. I don't remember how exactly he said it. It's in the the second part of Wealth of Nations, which he wrote. But you require a moral people to have a free market. Because if you have immoral people, they're going to corrupt the market. And then it no longer becomes free. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully this little video will help you out, help your company out. Like I said, if you've got something you want to promote, I don't have a lot of followers, don't have a lot of influence, but I'll help you out as best I can. So let's do it. Let's work together. And I'm going to go kick my feet up because my feet hurt.